What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, back as your coach of the Westside Weaviles for our Week 10 matchup against the Camden Krookodiles in Season 6 of our league. So, looking at his team, sorry about that. Make sure, if you guys have not watched the team builder, make sure you go back and check that out so you know why I'm bringing what I'm bringing. So looking at his team, he brought pretty much what I expected. No Pidgeot and no Swellow, which isn't like super surprising. But this does mean that my Weaviles does have a little bit less viability. So that's probably the most expendable member on my team if I need to sack something or something like that. He brought both the Swine and the Hoopa, which both could potentially be Scarf. The Latios can be a little bit scary. The Zeraora is probably obviously a little bit scary. I think he's probably going to lead with his Zeraora. He could lead with maybe Swine to get up rocks. That's the only rocker he has, and his only defogger is the Latios. So definitely things to look out for. I think I'm just going to lead with my choice Scarf. Landorus, and leave it at that. I could go with Loki, Weavile Rock, and leave with that. Maybe Parting Shot to begin with. I'm just gonna lead with Scarf Lando and see what he wants to bring out. There's the Zeraora. So, does Hoopa get Levitate? I'm genuinely not sure. Let me check that real quick. Because if not, his only thing off the ground is the Latios. So I don't think he's going to stay in here. And just for the record, we were talking a little bit on Discord in the chat before the match. And he was talking some mad smack. So I don't know what's going to happen in this match, but we're going to see. So he actually has a better record than me, a better record against me in the league than I have against him. No, Hoopa gets Magician, that's what it is. Okay, so his only ground immunity is that Latios. So I am pretty free to go for an Earthquake here. But what is my switch? And I could just go into Ant-Man. But I think I'm just going to U-turn. Well, that would reveal my Scarf, and then I could potentially go into Loki. I'm just going to knock off. No, I'm going to U-turn. There's the U-turn. It does a decent amount. And I'm just going to go into my Loki, my Weavile Rock, and see what he wants to do. There's the HP Ice. That's definitely HP Ice, and we know he has that one. So that was definitely a good move. He knows I'm Scarf now. He knows I'm faster than him. But he does reveal the HP Ice. HP Ice. So that is very good information to have. So I could go for a TUA predicting him to switch, but I don't want to give him his Volt Absorb, so I am just going to Parting Shot around. There's the CC. It does not kill me. It does not kill me, and I'm free to go into whatever I want, pretty much. If I go into Landorus, I get another Intimidate off. His stats are way low. Like, everything's low. I can go into Terrakion and set up my rocks. Is actually what I think I'm going to do. Let's see what a -2 close combat is doing to Terrakion. Because I'm in a really, really good position here. Zeraora, let's just say if he's 252 with, maybe Jolly Nature. And then close combat at -2. 36 to 43. That's fine, honestly. And then if he wants to switch into, like, Buzzwole, that's also fine. So I'm just going to get up my rocks here. He could be predicting an Earthquake and want to go into Latios. That's fine. I have my Rabambi as my switch. So I'm actually feeling really, really good about this. I'm thinking he might switch into Buzzwole. I'm thinking that could be a really good switch for him. Yeah, I'm thinking that could be a really good switch for him. But either way, I'm going to get up my rocks, and that will definitely pressure his team. I don't know if he's going to want to have defog on his Latios and use up that move slot like that. So we will see, but he's taking some time to make his move here. If he does close combat, then we're in a pretty good spot still. I don't lose a whole lot. I'll lose less than half. Like I said, it does 36 to 43, and then I could even potentially just double back into Lando. U-turn out, make all kinds of plays, so, and that would leave him at -2 defense, so he might even go down to a U-turn, because, I mean, the first time it did 35. There's a close combat. Okay, it does 50%. 50%, so if he's adamant at -2, no, that was a high roll. What item could he be? If he's, let's say he's Expert Belt. Yeah, so he's probably eval. He could be like the fist plate. I think it's the fist plate. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. It's the fist plate. So it could be fist plate. It could be eval. Either one of those. And I'm just gonna double back into Landorus. He's probably eval. Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, he's gonna get U-turned and he dies if he doesn't switch out. So I hit up my rocks. Terrakion's in a fine. I mean, it's half its health is gone, which isn't like the best case scenario. But we basically disposed, or we did a lot of damage. We got our rocks, and we're doing a lot of damage to the Zera Aura and to his team in general. And there it is. So that thing is gone. So if I go into Terrakion, his switch is most likely Latios or Keldeo, and I have switches to both of those. If he brings in the Buzzwole, I hit it with the Z Aerial Ace. If I go into Scizor, and he goes into Hoopa, I know he's probably going to HP Fire, so I can SD. But we are not killing. Let's see how much. Huh. So if we go into Scizor, Hoopa with HP Fire. Hoopa with HP Fire is going to do 51 to 60% to us. And then if we're at +2, we obviously kill him. I'm worried about the Keldeo, because honestly I think we can sweep his team, because Latios dies to the Bullet Punch, Mamoswine dies to the Bullet Punch, we have Acrobatics for the Buzzwole potentially, Keldeo, yeah, we take too much from his move, so we can't go into Scizor. I'm just going to go into Thanos, Terrakion, and see what he wants to do from there. He could go into Hoopa. That's definitely another option. He could go into Hoopa. In that case, I'd probably just sack off my Silvally and then go into Scizor. And potentially get up a Swords Dance from there. But let's see. Jesus. That +2 Acros without the item. Okay, so there's the Latios. So I'm just going to double into Ant-Man, into the Rabombi, and see what he wants to go for. If he goes for the Psychic, we should be in a decent spot. We know we outspeed this thing. Let's just say, yeah, that's fine. Psyshock does a lot. Psychic does a little less, not much less, but like a tad bit less. It does like a % less, not even 0.7 less. But let's see what he wants to do. I can eat the Psychic move. He goes for a Dragon move for some reason. I can eat that. I don't want to switch into Slower because I don't want him taking a Draco, because that could definitely hurt. If he goes for just one of his, let me see if this is one of his Z users. I'm actually not completely sure. Sorry about that. So let's see what he wants to do. He's really thinking about this move. He could, I mean, he probably is gonna think I'm Scarfed with something that could hurt him, or maybe he thinks I'm, you know, the Psychic producing berry. So that could definitely be an issue for this thing. So let's see what he wants to do. I mean, he could. I don't know. This isn't one of his Z. This isn't one of his Z users. I know that for a fact. But yeah, I'm really curious what he wants to do, because if he switches out, we're actually not in a terrible position. But if I do switch to the Rabombi, there we go. He goes for the Psychic. He does a lot, and I'm pretty free to Bug Buzz. I'm pretty free to Bug Buzz or to Moonblast. Moonblast's gonna do a lot to anything that wants to come in. Yeah, Moonblast does do a lot to anything, and I outspeed everything, unless he's Scarfed. He could definitely be Scarfed on the Latios. It's definitely potential, but if he is, then I can just double into like Scizor and get up Swords Dance. So yeah, I'm just gonna Moonblast. And we kill the Latios. Excellent. Excellent. The Latios is gone. That's just another threat out of the way. And let's see what he wants to bring in. Yeah, that Pixie Plate's really coming through. I mean, it didn't matter. He was in range anyway. But, okay. So, the way he brought this in, it's definitely Scarfed. I have my switch in, which is Vision. And let's see what he wants to go for. He could, I mean, I'm not really, would he go for an Earthquake at this point? Would he go for an Icicle Crash? I'm not really sure. But either way, I do definitely want to save this Ribombee and see what he wants to do from here. I do want to save Ribombee because it does really well against the rest of his team. If I can get up a Quiver, I do outspeed the Scarf Mamoswine and any other Scarfers he want to have. So that would be really, really good. I could probably get up a Quiver. Well, at this point, it'd have to be on a switch. So maybe if I get into Buzzwole or something. There's the Earthquake. We eat that up. I could go for a Calm Mind at this point, which honestly I think might be a good play. But I'm actually just gonna Psychic in case he wants to switch into Buzzwole, thinking that. So I'm just gonna Psychic. There's the Hoopa. There's the Hoopa, and we do a little bit of damage to that. So I'm just gonna sack off Loki because it doesn't really play much of a role here. There's the Shadow Ball. We saw the Earthquake from Mamo. And we saw the Shadow Ball from Hoopa. Saw the Shadow Ball. We don't see an item, so he could definitely be Scarf. Like I said, he runs Scarf Hoopa and Scarf Mamoswine a lot. How much are we taking? How much is Scizor taking from that Shadow Ball? How much is Scizor taking from that Shadow Ball? 51 to 60. And then at +2, we kill with the BP. So he can definitely put pressure on his team. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to SD. And start putting pressure on his team to see what he wants to do. So if he Shadow Balls, okay, he switches out of the Keldeo. That's actually really, really good. Because now this Acrobatics kills him. This Acrobatics destroys him. And it gets Technician boosted because it's not, oh, he goes for the Surf, he doesn't kill me, Acrobatics knocks him out. Awesome, we're in such a good spot here, such a good spot. If he has speed, well no, we don't outspeed the Buzzwole. We don't outspeed the Buzzwole. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't outspeed the Buzzwole. But I can just VP here. That thing's dead. He brings in Mamoswine, that thing's dead. I could go for Acro. There's, I don't know why he would bring this in. This thing's dead. That's gone. And now he brings in the Buzzwole. Okay, so I could let Scizor die and go into my Terrakion and do my Flyinium Z, which would be awesome. Or I could save it. So there's a very good chance that I face him in the playoffs. There's a very good chance I face him in the playoffs. A very, very good chance that I face him in the playoffs. So, I do think I'm going to save. I don't think I'm going to show off the Flyinium Z. I think I'm going to save that. I think I'm going to save that so I don't have to show it off. How much is the BP doing here? BP does 34 to 40. I'm just going to Acro. You know what? If he kills me, he kills me. I'm not too worried about the MVP race. That's fine. You know, if he's Scarf, he's locked into that. Let me make sure that Ribombee kills. Yeah, Ribombee destroys him with the Moonblast. So he's gone there. We click Moonblast, and we win the game. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We 4-0 him. This is last. I didn't even mention this. This is last season's champion. You know, I won 2 seasons ago and 3 seasons ago. He won last season. He actually beat me in the playoffs to make it to the championship match. So I'm really excited about this, that we were able to get that win. We were able to get a 4-0, so that definitely makes a statement in this league. Definitely makes a statement that we are here to play. And I saved that Flyinium Z Terrakion. I saved it so that he doesn't see it later on. I mean, obviously, if he watches the video, that's fine. But I'm not sure if he does or if he will. So if he doesn't, we have the Flyinium Z as a little secret there. So we didn't reveal it. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So anyway, good game to my opponent. And yeah, so let me know if you guys comment down below anything you guys think I could have done better, any plays, what you thought of the battle. Make sure you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the playoffs.